You open an app. Within about 6 seconds, it already has a decent guess at what's going to keep you watching next. Not because it's magic, not because your phone is secretly listening to you. That one's actually mostly a myth, by the way. It's because there's an entire system quietly built specifically to study you, every single time you use it. Today we're breaking down how that system actually works, the real signals it uses, why it shows you what it shows you, and how much control you actually have over it, which, honestly, is more than most people think. First, let's clear up a common misconception. There isn't one single algorithm secretly running everything. It's a collection of machine learning models, all working together, each one specializing in a different tiny question. One model might be predicting how likely you are to finish a video. Another predicts how likely you are to comment. Another predicts how likely you are to share it with a friend. None of these models actually understand the content the way you do. They're not watching your video and going, "Wow, funny." They're just very, very good at recognizing patterns. This type of video, shown to this type of person, at this point in their scrolling session, tends to get this kind of reaction. Multiply that pattern matching across billions of users, and you get something that feels eerily personal. Even though underneath, it's just really large-scale statistics. So what is it actually measuring? A lot more than just likes. Watch time is huge. Not just whether you watched, but how much of it you watched, and whether you watched it again. Completion rate matters a lot too. A short video watched all the way through often signals more than a long video abandoned halfway. It's also tracking scroll speed. How fast you swipe past something tells the system almost as much as stopping does. Comments, shares, and saves usually carry more weight than a simple like, because they take more effort, which signals stronger interest. And it's tracking negative signals too. Hiding a post, tapping not interested, blocking an account. All of that quietly trains the system on what you don't want just as much as what you do. Under the hood, there are two main techniques doing most of the work. The first is collaborative filtering. Basically, people who engaged with the same stuff you did also like this, so you might too. Think of it like a friend saying, if you like that show, you'll probably like this one. Except that friend has the viewing habits of a few 100 million other people to draw from. The second is content-based filtering, analyzing the actual content itself. The topic, the audio, visual elements, the caption, even how similar it is to other things you've engaged with before. Most modern platforms blend both together. Collaborative filtering casts a wide net based on similar people. Content filtering narrows it down based on the actual substance of what you're watching. Combined, that's how a feed can feel like it's reading your mind, when really it's just really efficiently cross-referencing two enormous datasets. Here's the part that explains basically everything else. Most of these platforms make money primarily through advertising, which means the actual goal of the recommendation system isn't make you happy. It's keep you here. The longer you stay, the more ads you see, the more money the platform makes. That's not a conspiracy theory. It's just how the business works, and most platforms are fairly open about engagement and watch time being core success metrics. So the algorithm isn't optimizing for what's good for you. It's optimizing for what keeps you scrolling. Sometimes those two things overlap. A lot of the time, they don't. And that misalignment explains something else you've probably noticed. Emotionally intense content tends to spread further than calm, neutral content. Anger, outrage, and shock all tend to generate strong, fast engagement. Comments, shares, quote replies arguing about it. The algorithm doesn't know the difference between "this made me furious" and "this made me thoughtful." It just sees a strong reaction and a lot of activity, and treats that as a signal to show it to more people. This isn't because platforms are secretly trying to make everyone angry. It's a side effect of optimizing purely for engagement, without weighing in whether that engagement is actually good for anyone. There's a longer-term effect too. Because the system keeps showing you more of what you already engage with, your feed gradually narrows. You start seeing more of one type of opinion, one type of humor, one type of lifestyle. Not because the platform is hiding the rest of the world from you on purpose, but because you keep rewarding the same kind of content, and the system keeps giving you more of exactly that. This is often called a filter bubble. It's not usually a deliberate plot. It's just what naturally happens when a system is built to give you more of whatever you already respond to. Now here's the actually useful part. You have more influence over this than most people realize. Actively using not interested or hide options genuinely retrains your feed faster than just scrolling past something. Following and unfollowing accounts sends a much stronger signal than a passive like. Watching something all the way through, even once, teaches the system that this type of content is worth showing you more of. So the reverse is true too. Scrolling away from something quickly consistently tells the system to stop showing you that kind of thing. Most platforms also have some form of feed reset or see less of this option buried in settings, and using it actually works far faster than people expect. So here's the actual twist. Your feed isn't secretly plotting against you. It's more like a very literal mirror, reflecting back exactly what you've been rewarding it for, whether or not you meant to. It's not reading your mind, it's reading your behavior extremely closely, second by second. Which means the algorithm someone else complains about being so accurate it's scary, and the algorithm you complain about being totally off, aren't actually different systems. They're the same system, trained on two completely different sets of habits. So the next time your feed feels a little too accurate, that's not surveillance. That's just weeks of your own scrolling habits reflected back at you, faster than you'd probably like to admit.